We finally just made it across the border from Thailand to Laos, and we are on our way to beautiful Luang Prabang. Another day, another country, and another month in my around-the-world trip. Laos the kind of place you have to take a boat just across the border. Once you cross the border, you basically have two options to get to Luang Prabang. You can take the slow boat, which is 2 days down the Mekong River, or an overnight bus to the city itself. Armed with the necessities, salty, sweet, and a smile, I chose the overnight bus. One sleeping pill and 12 hours later, I was at my destination. Luang Prabang is lovely. Its name literally means Royal Buddha Image, and it's not hard to see why. The town itself is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and one of my favorite things was volunteer teaching English to monks at the library during the day. One of my other favorite things was getting out of town and into nature.
I am in love with Laos. I just got this veggie sandwich and this coffee, Nutella, and peanut butter shake for $1.88. We are hiking to a waterfall right now. It costs $2 to get in and $3 to get here. Yeah. It's like ridiculously, amazingly beautiful. Oh my god.
The Long Sea Falls, dreamy, heavenly, and for $2 a day, a steal. It's not the kind of beauty you just look at. It's the kind you can, for lack of a better word, fall into. The water is perfection, exactly what you would expect in a turquoise blue lagoon. We use the limestone rock formations as makeshift diving boards and jumping platforms. But that's just the beginning. Further up the path, even more waterfalls led to this.
Unbelievable, huh?
So I was just standing there like looking at how beautiful the waterfall was, and someone told me you can go to the top and actually climb up and be on top of that waterfall. I was like, what? I had to do it. So I started following the path up to the top of the 60-meter cascade. Barefoot and in a bikini, straight up. What a view. This was not some walk in the park, but the views were beyond worth it. And then when I finally got to the top, it was like humid and hot and muddy and sticky, and it was almost like a different weather system than at the bottom of the falls. It was crazy.
Mineral bath. Mud bath. Oh, there's the top.
Crazy and so beautiful. The water seemed still and almost pooled. It was hard to imagine something so calm make something so torrential and so powerful just steps below. It's surreal to see how one of the most thunderous things in the world starts out as something so gentle, calm, and still. I started to make my way down a different way than the way that I came up, and I was kind of worried about that until I started seeing some really cool stuff. Because really cool stuff almost always makes getting lost worth it. And water cascading down a stone staircase definitely makes the cut. And then I just kind of kept walking.
I really hope this brings me to where I think it's going to, but I have no idea.
And it did. It took me right back to the bottom of that same waterfall, the same spot with a whole new view. To see something so mighty and so powerful, and know that it all started from a little pool. And then almost as if on cue, it started raining right as we were leaving. I could have spent way more time in Luang Prabang, but the next day I hopped a bus to Vang Vieng to meet up with my friend Ryan, who had flown all the way from Los Angeles to meet me and travel around for a few weeks.
Ryan and I have known each other since we were 4 years old. He told me he knows how to drive a motorbike. I don't know if that's true.
If there's one thing I can tell you about Ryan and I traveling together, it's that things never go as planned. Up next is Vang Vieng with tubing at the Blue Lagoon and motorbikes. Yeah, motorbikes. Did I tell you that sometimes I really don't like motorbikes?
No!